Here on this side, looks like we have the same kind of arrangement of customization, if you want to call it that. I mean, I guess at least they got the, oh, this one's kind of mounted solid on this side. Go ahead and remove this rectifier bracket. Looks like this servo is actually held on with 2 screws. Give me a second, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this front fairing off. Oh, don't forget to unplug your high quality blinker leads like these guys here. But interesting stuff going on here. One second, I'll bring you around to show you. Fairing itself's in great shape, but the headlights look like they may have had a little incident in the past. You can see that damage there on them. Right here, all in the middle. A real custom bracket over this way with a tiny little thing holding it on. This may need to be replaced. I don't know, I don't like halfway fixing my bikes, and that's pretty sketch. But back to what we're working on. These are extra fun when the tab gets broken off like this. I'm going to take this off just to get out of the way again. There we go. Now we got a little room to work on it. That's that exhaust servo. So, what we want to remove next? Either the rest of the thermostat housing, if you can, when you're taking these things apart, don't step on your tools and fall like that. But try to save the little frame mounts and stuff. It makes it a whole lot easier in the long run. The thermostat housing is held on by a single 8mm bolt. Looks like the rest of these hoses have been on here a while. Sometimes they take a little persuasion. Just continue pulling apart that cooling system there. It's got two pipes that come down to the engine. Another one right here. There we go. And then last and least, we have the nonsense emission system here. Which you may gather I am not much of a fan of. That probably won't be going back on this bike, if that is an easy enough option. Snuck an Allen in on us there. Garbage. That's what that is, guys. Look at this nonsense. Just to inject some air into the exhaust. Okay guys, one thing I always suggest when you're removing carbs is really get in there and have a look and see what's going on with everything. Make sure you're not missing any lines that are going to get in the way when you try to pull it, because there is always some on these. It's like these are right here actually. They go to hard lines, which is convenient. So go ahead and pop those off. That's all I see on these actually. So not too bad. And it has little Allens that hold the clamps on. So we'll go ahead and pop those off next. And there'll be a throttle cable. Middle one I can't see at all, so that one's gonna be a little trickier. We'll wait till we get the carbs loose for that one. So normally on carbs, I just kind of grab them and start rocking them back and forth until they come off. And there they are. Then start working them one way till we get it out of the air box. Like I said, that middle one I couldn't get to earlier. And there it is. Not too bad once you can see the bottom. Okay. And we got it. So obviously the next thing is to remove any wires left on the engine, and then we can go from there. So you may be wondering why I take some of the parts off when I could just pull the whole engine. It's pretty simple, it makes it lighter. And that is about the only reason. Get this water pipe out of the way, and we'll take the chain off. So removing the sprocket's pretty straightforward if you haven't done that before. They have these like clips right here. You just have to knock those up flat. I like just using a big screwdriver. So go ahead and knock that out real quick. Alright guys, the engine's about ready to come out. It's just being held in by one bolt at the moment. So I'm going to get my little small jack and pick it up slightly and then slowly lower it down. At least that's the theory. We'll see how it goes. It's free, not where I want it to be though. Looks like there's one more wire here. Uh-oh. Well, it's down. There you go. That's how you remove the engine. Probably try to be a little more graceful there at the end, but it looks like the pan's okay. Alright, up next we'll get started on breaking down the engine. Thanks for watching.